Hello and welcome to your first French class. Bonjour et bienvenue à votre premier cours en français. Hello, welcome to your first French class. How are you? Very good. So I understand that you moved to France recently and you'd like to learn some basic phrases to get started. Okay. So have you ever learned French before at all? No, completely new? Okay, that's no problem. Today I'm going to teach you some basic phrases in French, okay? We won't do anything too complex, it's just an introduction to make it so that you can have some conversations, avoir des conversations, or small talk with people. And it will help you to feel more part of a French community, basically. Okay, are you ready? Alright, well, let's get started. I'm going to write down some basic phrases and we'll practice pronouncing them. So, first of all, I'm sure you know how to say hello in French. Right, bonjour. Bonjour. So bonjour is directly translated as good day. Bon, good, jour, day, good day. But it's just a way to say hello. So bonjour. Okay, very good. And this is the greeting that we use in the day. When it comes to the evening time, we switch from bonjour to another phrase, which is bon, which means, again, means good, soir, evening. So we say bonsoir, bonsoir. And this is just basically good evening. Okay, would you like to repeat after me? Bonsoir, bonsoir. Very good, well done. So there don't seem to be any set rules on when you switch from saying bonjour to bonsoir. I always forget, j'oublie toujours, to change from bonjour to bonsoir. And I would say maybe around 6-7 p.m. we switch to using that, but don't worry if you forget. I forget all the time, and of course you'll still be understood, so it doesn't really matter, but the correct way is to say bonsoir in the evening. Okay? So far we've learned bonjour and bonsoir. Now let's have a look at how to ask how someone is. So there are a few ways to say this, and it depends on who you're talking to. So if you're talking to someone you don't know, or in a formal situation, you're meeting for the first time, we would use vous instead of tu. So if we're using the formal version with someone that you've just met, or to, I don't know, someone in administration or something, we would ask comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? And this is literally comment, like how are you going? You go, it's kind of how go you. Comment allez-vous? How are you? Or how are you going? How are you doing? Okay, let's say it again. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Very good. So that's the formal way. If it's someone you already know, like a friend or a neighbour, someone you speak to regularly, you would instead ask comment ça va? Comment ça va? Or simply ça va? Comment ça va? Okay, could you repeat please? Very good. Or you can just cut off the comment and say ça va. It's like, is it going? Or are you going? Ça va? How are you? Or are you alright? Okay. And yeah, we have this little tail on the C in this instance. Okay. So how would we respond to comment ça va? Let's see. So we can say ça va. So it's easy to remember because you just repeat ça va bien. So ça va bien. It's just like I'm doing well. Okay, so let's say it together. Let's do a little practice. So if I ask you comment ça va, you will say very good. Ça va bien. Okay, let's try again. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Very good. Well done. You're doing really well. You seem to be picking it up very fast. It's funny actually, we're having this lesson now. Just the other day I met a lady, a very nice lady, and she told me that I have a very charming English accent when I speak French, which was very kind of her because I'm trying to shed the accent and speak French more correctly. But of course it takes time to learn the proper pronunciation and things like this. Mais elle m'a dit que, she told me that, elle m'a dit que mon accent français c'est très très anglais. It's very English. Mais elle m'a dit que c'est charmant. She told me that it's charming, so that's okay. Okay, so we've covered bonjour, bonsoir, hello and good evening, and we've also covered how to say how are you in a couple of different ways and how to respond. Another way you can respond, you could say je vais, I'm going well. Je vais bien. Je vais bien. I'm going well. Okay? So we can answer ça va bien ou je vais bien. Okay, very good. So let me see, what could we look at next? Politeness. Politesse. So do you know how to say thank you in French? So we can say merci, which is thanks or thank you. Okay, can you repeat please? Merci. Very good. Now, if you want to put some emphasis on that, you can say merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Very good. And again, merci. Merci beaucoup. Well done. Okay, very good. Merci beaucoup. Thanks. Thank you very much with the beaucoup. Okay. So now let's look at how you can end a basic conversation. Do you know how to say goodbye? Yeah, but you're not sure about the natural pronunciation. Okay, that's no problem. So you're right, goodbye is au revoir. And we've got au. It's split into two words. Au revoir. Like the literal translation is like au revoir, to see again. So I guess kind of at the time we see again. Au revoir, but it just means goodbye, basically. So this is split into two words, au revoir, okay? But one thing I've noticed is many French people, when they say au revoir, they make it flow kind of like as if it were one word, so it's like au revoir, au revoir. Yeah, the French, the R sound is very difficult, I understand. But let's just try and practice it, and it may come with time. So let's say it together. Au revoir. Au revoir. Okay, so we learned how to say au revoir. And let me see. We can also say bonne journée. Okay? Bonne journée. Bonne journée is like good day to you. Bonne journée à vous would be good day to you, but you can just say bonne journée. Okay, ready? Bonne journée. Bonne journée. Very good. Again. Bonne journée. Bonne journée. Bonne journée. Very good. Bonne journée. Alright, so how about we do a quick review on everything that we've learned? So how would we say hello in the daytime? Very good. Bonjour. Bonjour. Very good. And how would we say hello to someone in the evening? Yeah. Bonsoir. Very good. Well remembered. So we've got bonjour and bonsoir. So how would we say how are you in a formal way? Okay. Comment Yes, very good. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Like, how are you going? And how would we say it in a less formal way? Yeah, it's a bit easier. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Or simply ça va. Very good, well done. Comment ça va? Okay. Now, if someone asked comment ça va, how would you respond? Ça va bien. Well done. Ça va bien. And if you wanted to say very good, thank you, or like I'm doing well, thank you, how would you add thank you? Ça va bien. Merci. Ça va bien. Merci. Well done. So we also learned a second way to say I'm doing well. Yep, so words. Yep, so it started with je, vais, and be. There were three words. Je, yep, which means I. Yep, vais. Je vais, which is like I am going, or I'm doing bien. Yeah, je vais bien. Je vais bien. remind me how we say goodbye? Comment dire goodbye? Au revoir. So, au revoir, au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. Well done. How would we say to someone to have a good day? So we've got the B, first word, J, bon, good, journée, day, bonne journée. Well done. Okay, very good. Okay. So to finish, why don't we just look at the two ways to answer in positive and negative form. So how would we respond yes? Oui. Very good. Oui. Oui. Also, a formal way to respond, like we would say yeah in English, would be ouais. Ouais. So oui is the proper way to say it, and ouais would be a more informal way, way, relaxed way of saying yes. Okay? And how about no? Very easy. No. No. Yeah. So, if we wanted to say no thank you, how would you say no thank you? No, merci. Well done. No, merci, no thank you. But to say yes, please. And how would we say yes, please? We'd say oui, s'il vous plaît. Oui, s'il vous, you, plaît. Oui, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so this literally means s'il vous plaît. It's kind of the direct translation would be if it pleases you. It's like yes, if you please. Yeah. So if, s'il, like it, vous, you, please. So if it pleases you or if you please. Oui, s'il vous plaît. Oui, s'il vous plaît. Well done. Okay, so before we finish up the session, do you have any questions? Okay, so I hope that you found this little introduction to French useful. Yeah, it's always good to know a few very basics, I think it's a good way to start to integrate into France and to feel more at home and make little connections with people. And the advice that I would give you if you're new is just to keep trying with the language. I understand it's difficult. I know because I'm still learning. J'apprends encore le français. I'm still learning French après 3 ans, after 3 years. And I don't speak it perfectly, so don't put too much pressure on yourself. The main thing is that you can communicate even a little bit and be understood, and to form some sort of connections. But the best thing that you can do is keep talking to people and keep practicing, and the more you're around people and immersed in that language, the sooner you will pick it up and you will improve. You know, we can learn a lot from books and videos and classes, but the real classes out there with the people that you meet and talk to, those are going to be the best teachers that you have, and that's the best advice that I have. Okay. Alright, well, again, I'd like to thank you so much for coming to my little basic French class. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. Je suis désolée si j'ai fait des erreurs. Sorry if I have made any mistakes. I'm still learning, and yeah. So, thanks everyone, and I hope you have a relaxing day or night. Okay? Au revoir. Bye. Oh, and we can say to see you soon, à bientôt.